Welcome back to the weekly vlog on my training leading up to Busselton Ironman. If you haven't seen any of the videos before, there's a link in the description. If you have been watching, welcome back and thanks for coming back to look at another week. This is week 13. Now last weekend I did the Adelaide half marathon. So this week was all about recovery. So this is 4 days post-race and I've just got a 30-minute run. And even a 30-minute run, that's enough mentally to think that I can do. So I've learnt to honour this recovery process, make the most of it, so that then I am ready and fresh for when the next harder sessions come in. I'm always a bit surprised about how long it takes to recover, and that recovery process gets longer the older you get. So you feel like I have had a couple of days where I feel okay and then I go to do something and it's like, no, it's not happening today. So with my recovery, I tend to do something the day after the race. I know a lot of people don't, and that's their recovery day. But the way it's worked for me is I do something easy like a swim or an easy bike and just really spin the legs. And then I have the next day off. So 2 days after race day is usually when my complete rest day is. Pick the Queenslander, still with long pants and toe shoes. This is week 13. Now last weekend I did the Adelaide half marathon. So this week was all about recovery. Looking at my recovery week, I was really good for 6 out of the 7 days. So one of those days I probably didn't do as I was supposed to do. Let me just read you what my coach wrote in Training Peaks. 2.5 hours of easy aerobic riding covering some rolling hills. Please keep it easy. So 2.5 hours was the goal. I actually rode 3 hours and 43 minutes. So I went quite a lot over the amount that I was supposed to ride, but it was such a fun ride. I loved it. Up into the Adelaide hills, around near Stirling and Harndorf. So there's lots of climbing, probably 1,000 meters or so, and possibly not the recovery that I needed, but a soul-filling ride, and every now and then you kind of need to do those. The refueling station.
How much further is it back to?
That's it, ticked off another week of training. It's actually pretty scary how quickly these weeks are moving. Thanks for training with me.